And what would a negotiation, or how do you think a negotiation would fare under the Biden administration? President Biden still has more than half of his term left in office, so it's likely anything would be negotiated under him. So specifically as it relates to the Biden administration's approach towards Julian, how do you think if something were to be put on the table between Australia, the UK, and the United States over the course of the next couple of years, what's your sense of how that might turn out?
Well, for me, it's simple for President Biden. He could just drop this. The Biden DOJ could drop this at any moment. It's that simple for them. This prosecution was brought under the Trump administration, so it could be disposed of as a Trump-era attack against the free press. And this is a sort of once-in-a-lifetime attack on the First Amendment as well. So that has to be recognised in that sense. So I think it'd be fairly simple for President Biden and Attorney General Garland to just drop this and say, well, look, this was a Trump-era prosecution. We are talking about we are going to Latin America and saying, we are believers in press freedom as a core tenet of democracy. We are lecturing, or we are talking to China. And China is saying to us, well, you have a journalist in prison in the UK when the US talks to them about press freedom. So this is a one simple way the Biden administration could say we're serious about press freedom, and by dropping this case.
And what's the timeline? And so I mentioned there's 14 days to appeal. You're going to appeal. How long will that go on, and once that is concluded, what's the next step? In other words, this was a big announcement today, one that was expected, but a big announcement. But what does it mean about the future? How long do you expect until, if you lose on every single level, that he ends up getting extradited?
Well, so the appeal to the High Court, if an appeal is even accepted, will probably be heard later this year, maybe September, October. Then there would be, if that is lost, then there will be an application to the European Court of Human Rights. But I think what we've seen today from this decision is that the UK judiciary, the UK government, want to move this along. They want to get rid of Julian. It's a big problem for them as well. It's a very, they've got a publisher in prison. It's not a really good look for them. So they want to move this along. This decision today shows that. So I think this could probably move quickly, more quickly than we think it could. But the legal avenues could be up to a year.
Gabriel, how is Julian's condition, and how do you think this new battle, this new sort of tug of war, will affect it?
Well, Julian's been in a maximum security prison now for over 3 years. So he's there. He's not charged with a crime. He's an innocent man, and these conditions are wearing him down. In October last year, he had a mini stroke. He is not getting better, and we are fearful that he won't survive. He won't survive this fight. He does have a fighting spirit, and he's been battling away for the past 11 years, where previously he was detained in the Ecuadorian embassy, and previously before that under house arrest. So it is a long ordeal for him, and it is wearing him down.